Comfortable on this green uphill Bermuda lie, more than most.
Or maybe just slam it right in.
Well, that was going to go by a little bit too.
She kind of had that little look of embarrassment to pick it out and walk on to the next hole.
Tee shot just a little downwind, mostly from the right. Watching that one closely up the right. That was a very soft landing.
Seems like most players we've seen, Jerry, have.
In short, they get 100% of your full attention here.
Yeah, and especially after watching Carlotta miss it, that's not really what you want to see right before you've got to putt it yourself.
Negate that wind, downwind from the right as much as you can. Doesn't help a ton. This is a 9-iron.
Austin switched over the offseason to a little bit of a softer golf ball after a lot of testing.
Oh,
that landed beautifully soft right there.
I don't know how you do any better than that. It was awesome. I did not see that coming. I didn't think anybody could get it to stop. Hole high on the screen. But she landed it, what, a foot over the bunker?
Well, maybe less than the foot. It was right on the soft spot there in the rough. And it really helped.
Tee up one box today on this Aon risk reward hole to entice the players maybe to give it a go, but it is into the breeze off the tee. That one had a little fade on it. It's going to be just fine.
Austin said she pulled her tee shot from the back. Have a better thought, better visual in your head.
No harm done.
Just almost the length that would be considered a formality. Yeah.
Good two-putt in the end for Austin. Bad tee shot, though. Lost it to the right.
Jerry Foltz there.
Much better contact right there than the previous tee shot that she popped up to the right. That's going to be good position.
I mentioned she's got the new driver in the bag. She actually cracked the face of her driver.
That was a pitching wedge. Left of the hole, nicely struck.
Now, Austin talked about how the holes where you had wedges in your hands were the ones where you really did need to be aggressive because the greens were so firm to give yourself opportunities for birdie.
Exactly the same way. Solid par for Austin Ernst. Her lead remains 3 as they make their way to the par 3 15th.
Bunched together, it's a little more difficult to come from behind, but maybe not tomorrow. Now Austin Ernst.
8-iron for Austin. Breeze from the left and in, as Karen mentioned earlier, and this is right of the hole. There's plenty of club. It's a longer carry on that line.
It's a treat for us, but I think it's a treat for the fans as well. Elevates our game.
Birdie putt for Austin Ernst.
Just a little more speed, and that holds its line and goes in, but still, no harm.
I think those major championships deserve to be played on the best courses in the United States or around the world, wherever the major championship happens to be played. That's happening with the AIG Women's Open, going to Carnoustie this year, Muirfield, Walton Heath.
One of her favorite clubs. A wedge of some variety in with a good one. That was solid.
I think on this hole, especially downwind with the way the green slopes significantly from front to back, having the shortest club downwind into this hole is very important. It looks like it might even sneak down to a slight upslope there.
That would be a huge bonus.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. She said she's trying to flight it down, get it to release a little bit. I feel like nobody's had much trouble getting them to release on these greens, but
and you can bet she's on Captain Pat Hurst's radar now already, even though she's not quite solidly inside the number on her own. Just automatic at times right now, dead straight down the middle.
She just looks so in control of her swing, comfortable. Quick pickup of the tee is always a good sign.
It's a low one, needs to spin.
I think you called it, Grant. Not quite. Could be a one-shot lead. Oh, that's crushing in the heart. I always hate that.
Still a round of 69 for Austin Ernst after a pair of 67s.